very wonderful technique. This technique is introduced by a PhD student when he was a PhD student, and he said that, okay, how many of us have had this problem when we were students, right? So when we open book for study and we used to get lost, how many of us we had this problem
Sorry.
when we were studying during our study period? So when you open any book for learning and you just get lost out of that scene, right? So the same problem he faced during his PhD. So whenever he used to go to the library, he just open the book, so he used to get lost. Now because there are problems. And by the way, this is very funny, but it is very interesting as well. So he says that when dealing with time, there are several situations in which you can appear as a vicious predator. Now, while you are working on a task, time can show up in your mind in the shape of thoughts. Like, I think it's time to update on Facebook account. Now you are doing your work, but the thought is there, right? Pizza. Why don't you start work on that other project, right? You should have started before. Do you want to take a break now with all the things you have to do? Now these are the thoughts that come into your mind when you are doing a task, right?
It's not the comfort key of the previous.
Yeah.
It's comfort key of this.
Absolutely. Now he devised a technique that how should we handle it. And now most of the people they are following it. Pomodoro is very famous technique. Most of the leaders they are following. So he says that choose a task, and you should obviously before choosing the task, you should apply priority and ABCD matrix, right? When you have chosen the task, set the Pomodoro timer to 25 minutes. I mean, it depends upon your capacity, whether you set it for 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So if you are beginning, you just set it for 15 minutes, while the rest of the time you can increase it. And Pomodoro timer, it's sort of alarm or it's sort of anything that rings after the specific time. Now work on the task until the Pomodoro rings and then put a check on your paper of sheet. Take a short break, start with 5 minutes, and after every 4 Pomodoros, take a long break. Now let me show you that how we can apply it practically, because I know we are humans, so we can understand more pictures and table form, we may understand more. Now that is how the Pomodoro technique should run. So it says that you have chosen your task on the basis of priority matrix and ABCD matrix. Now you should be doing your work like this: 20-minute fully focused work, 5-minute fully focused break. Now, what sort of thoughts popping up in your mind? You should do it during that break, 5 minutes, right? Now, how can I put it in my situation that my wife is always there? So I should just focusing on my talk for 20 minutes. Then I take 5 minute break. I will apply a talk to her for 5 minutes, right? And then fully focus 20 minutes, 5 minute break. Fully focus 20 minutes, 5 minute break. And at the end, you have to take a full break of 20 minutes. Now imagine 20 plus 20 plus 20. Now this task requires 80 minutes working. Now imagine if you work continuously for 80 minutes, what would happen? Yeah, you will be. Even if you work on a laptop for continuously 80 minutes, and when you look somewhere else, it feels like words are moving around in your eyes, right? Sometimes you feel everything is black and white. Now what happens with me? So if you do work like this, because what we are making mistake, we are working